There's no question, Raymone, that Michael Jackson has been victim of denigration through rumor and innuendo many times in his life. At this point, though, I think fans out there feel robbed. Where is Michael Jackson? We're robbed 2 weeks short or 3 weeks short of his big comeback. Why, we want answers. And Brian Oxman got up there and he said, I'm telling you, if he drops, and it's because of medication, I've warned about this. You have not seen enabling like this. This is bigger than Anna Nicole Smith. And Brian Oxman made that sound like, it was a clarion call. So what I'm saying is this thing is going to build up steam and people are going to demand answers and the truth is going to come out. So I have to ask you, being so close for 7 years, did you see anything like this that possibly, could have led to what we're dealing with?
No, I did not. And I can say unequivocally, I did not. And I have maintained that over the years. I have never seen Michael Jackson abuse painkillers. I have never been in Michael Jackson's presence when he was not alert, when he was not focused and on it. I personally have not. And I can speak for the rest of the team. They have not either. I don't know the cause of death. I know it's untimely. Only God knows. We don't know what's going to come from the reports. And if Mr. Oxman is right, who is a friend of mine, Brian and I are friends. I don't know from whence Brian gets his information, and if he knows. That was a big if.
Well, he's a family spokesperson.
The reports show.
He's a family spokesperson, and he seems to be representing the family, saying, hey, somebody in there somewhere is guilty of enabling. And Brian Oxman really made that clear. He came right out roaring with that statement. So, to me, it says...
I respect Brian's opinion, and he could be right or wrong. I am not in a position to say. All I know is that during the time that I was around Michael Jackson, I never saw it. I cannot speak for after, but I would kind of think that if after all of that time, and I'm in his presence and I'm speaking to him, and I'm scheduling meetings and conference calls, and he's showing up for them, and everybody comes back and tells me, we're so impressed. He was so animated. He was so thorough. He was so involved in the conversations. Then it's nothing that I can say. But Brian Oxman loved Michael Jackson. He did.
Right.
Brian Oxman is a longtime Jackson family spokesperson and friend. I respect Brian, and I don't know. What Brian said was if. And that's a big if. I think that we should sit back and wait for the coroner to come back with a report. But it doesn't negate the fact that one of the greatest entertainers in the world, and I don't think there is one that will equal him, has passed.